What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Views. Tonight we're going to be doing a beer battle between Miller Lite and Miller Genuine Draft. Now I know the answer to this is probably already obvious which one is better, but I wanted to do the video anyway because you never know. And I just wanted to do it for fun. That's what this channel is all about. Having fun, reviewing beer, and just relaxing. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Beer battle between Miller Lite and Miller Genuine Draft. So let's go ahead and get the Miller Lite in first. Miller Lite coming in at 4.2% ABV. Let's go ahead and get it in there. A little aggressive on the pour, just produce a head. I'm going to do the same with the MGD. So this is the Miller Lite. Let's put that aside. Let's get the MGD, Miller Genuine Draft, into this glass. And this is coming in at 4.7% ABV. Trying to produce a head on it. Okay, so not as much of a head on it as the Miller Lite. So let's go for appearance here. So we got a bigger head on the Miller Lite slightly. About a 2-finger head, 1-finger head for the MGD. They look pretty much the same. I mean, just looking at it from my perspective, I can't really tell the difference. And if these get mixed up, I won't know until I taste them. Let's go ahead and go with the aroma. Let's go with the Miller Lite first. There's dog hair in my foam here. Pretty light aroma, grainy, malty. Not really much going on in the aroma for the Miller Lite. MGD. Dare I say it has less aroma than the Miller Lite. It does have less aroma. It's really just like a fainter version of that, which doesn't make any sense considering that's the Lite. I'm not really getting anything off of this. So I guess if you were judging it off of aroma alone, Miller Lite would probably take the cake, but that's not what this is about. They both look pretty much identical. The MGD might be, just a hair darker. And I mean a hair. But to me, they kind of look the same. Alright. So let's taste them. That's the important part, right? Excuse me. Miller Lite. Cheers. Light mouthfeel, slight little hoppy bite at the end, that typical Miller Lite bite that you always get. It's good. It's refreshing. It's Miller Lite. I think we all know what Miller Lite tastes like. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I like it. And I do buy it occasionally. Had this one in the fridge, so decided to do this video. But this one is the MGD, and we all know what that means. Yeah. Immediately, a ton more flavor in this one. Obviously, this is a Lite. This is a Miller Lite. It's not supposed to be anything crazy. still good, but the MGD, really good. So much more flavor, a little more sweetness, more grainy, more malty. It's got more body to it as well. It's not heavy, but it's, I would say, light to medium on the mouthfeel. It's a little more than the Miller Lite over here. It's really good though. I'm still super impressed with this beer. Let's go back to the Miller Lite. It's a world of difference. If you're somebody that is looking for something lighter, something easier to take down, something less filling, Miller Lite's the way to go. If you're somebody looking for more flavor, obviously the Miller Genuine Draft is the way to go. Now, how am I going to rate this? I'm a session beer drinker. The beer I've been drinking a lot for my session beers has been Coors Light as of late. It usually switches back between Miller and Coors, but obviously I have, beers added on to that because I like to drink craft beer as well, and I do reviews on here. And I have 10 more of these MGDs left in the fridge, so I'm definitely going to be drinking those. They are similar and not at the same time. And by that I mean that the Miller Lite, it has its own taste. It has its own character. It's not necessarily a light version of this. It's got that hoppy bitterness to it. It's got that typical Miller Lite bite to the end of it. This one doesn't really have that. This one is more sweet. I guess this one would be more of a dry finish. And this is more sweet. But it's got so much more flavor. It's got so much more malty flavor. It's grainy. It's just an all-around really good beer. And I think the hoppiness is very well balanced in it. Little to no bitterness at all in this. Just a slight bitterness, but the Miller Lite has a little bit more bitterness. So, hey, I mean, if you're not really into the hop taste, the bitterness, I would probably say as well, go with the Miller Genuine Draft. So, as for the winner, I think we already knew who was going to win this. This was just for fun, guys. I just wanted to do this. I saw the Miller Lite in the fridge, wanted to give it a shot. And I was like, hey, let's put Miller Lite against Miller Genuine Draft and see which one is superior. Which, even though I already kind of knew the answer to that, but the winner is Miller Genuine Draft, MGD. It wins. No surprise there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to enjoy these beers because, like I said, I enjoy both. They kind of have their own things going for them. Miller Lite's lighter. But honestly, I think I could drink 12 of these just as easy as I could drink a Miller Lite. So, I mean, this is a pretty good sessionable beer too. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it here. Miller Genuine Draft, the winner. But Miller Lite's still a good beer. I still enjoy it. And I'll continue to enjoy it. And I'll still buy it. But if this is available, you can bet I'm going to be picking this up quite often. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up below. If there is any videos that you would like to see me do, if there's any beers you would like to see me review, leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to find them. I've been on the search recently, trying to find new beers, trying to find new craft beers. There's a lot of breweries that really don't have their beers available in my area, so I will probably have to order them online if that brewery does that. So be on the lookout for new videos coming soon, guys. Next weekend, plan on doing some more craft beers. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, cheers. We'll just use both of them. I'm not editing this out.